What's up, man? Crew? You know what it do. It's your boy Max May coming at you with another video. Look, man, listen. We got more sports. Look, listen, but this is college, all right? Of course, you already know it's headed to the end of the year, so people are starting to do the Heisman ballot. So, you know, what we got to do, we got to watch the Heisman finalists, and I'm gonna go ahead and react to it. I'm gonna give my opinion and who I think deserves the Heisman. And y'all comment down below. And y'all let me know who y'all think deserves the Heisman this year. And no, bro. Look, listen. Let's do it different this year. Let's not make it a quarterback this year, okay? Because I swear to you, most of these quarterbacks throw it to one person. And yes, they throw it to one person. So you see where I'm getting at, right? And why I'm saying don't let it be a quarterback this year, because there's only one person that's been balling out, and the quarterback that's been thrown, he's only been throwing it to him. So I should not see another quarterback winning the Heisman. Now y'all can all say Trevor Lawrence, but it's not, bro. It's not it. But that's why I got the video up. So we're gonna go ahead and react to it. So make sure y'all drop a like, make sure y'all comment down below, and y'all let me know. Better not be no quarterback. I swear, better not be no quarterback. And y'all comments. I don't want to see no quarterbacks, man, at all. I mean, yes, it's majority of quarterbacks, but like, listen, bro. Give other positions a chance, because they breaking records and not getting recognition for it. So let's go ahead and, oh my god, if I can get my dreads to move out of my face. There we go. So let's go ahead and do the reaction. You know what I'm saying? Let's give our honest opinion and who y'all think should win. And yeah, bro. Drop a like, comment down below. And yeah, bro. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I can get to it, you know what I'm saying? All right, start the video in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it.
Meanwhile, yesterday they announced the finalists for the Heisman Trophy, and here they come. In his first full year as a starter, Mac Jones led the nation in yards per attempt,
will be the
leading
number one Alabama
to the college football playoff. He's looking to become the first Bama quarterback ever to win.
All right, now look, this is what gets me. I'm gonna stop after every finalist. Mac Jones is good. I can admit he's good. But then again, he throws it to one person. One person. Yeah, he can throw off little dump off passes and stuff, but he don't got that many weapons, bro. It ain't like, last year's class with Jerry Judy, all that he had weapons. No. He's been throwing it to one person. One. Dumping off little slot passes, doing that. Might throw it to the tight end a little bit, but he's been throwing it to one main person the whole entire season. And that's why he's breaking records. So, and again, that's not my first choice. All right, that's most definitely not my first choice, especially how he just only throws it to one person. It's not my first choice. All right, we're going to go to finalist number 2.
In the Heisman.
Trevor Lawrence.
Meanwhile, after finishing 7th in the voting last year, Trevor Lawrence is a finalist.
Player to win the
this
award.
time, Clemson won all 9 games he started this year by an average of over.
All right. Now, Trevor Lawrence, yes, he's a great quarterback, a.k.a., sunshine. All right, he's balling out. Yes, he's balling out. But I think what's going to hurt him is him missing those games. He missed, I don't know how many games he missed, because I don't really look up on Clemson, but I know he missed some games, so it's going to hurt his stats. Just a little bit. But people still like him. People still, bruh, he's idolized, okay? Idolized, for sure, all right? But then again, it's quarterback. Probably, out of the quarterbacks, he's like my number 2. I'm going to tell y'all who my number 1 is, but he's my number 2, all right? Like I said, great quarterback, he's number 2.
For 33 points a game. Alabama's Devontae Smith is the current betting favorite to win,
Desmond Howard,
though no wide receiver has won the Heisman since our own Desmond Howard did it in 1990.
Devontae, flat out should win. Just flat out. Broke multiple records. He's kick return, punt return. He's done it all, okay? That is like your all-around player, and I feel like he should win. And in fact, he's a different position, so I would think that he would win. But it's cool, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? But great wide receiver. He made great plays, great playmaker. I think he should win.
one, and then Florida quarterback
Kyle Trask would be the
rounds out
fourth.
The finalists, he led the nation in both passing
The
yards
previous
and
three
touchdowns,
was
and is looking
quarterbacks.
to become the
Now,
fourth Florida player to ever win the Heisman Trophy. So let's figure this out, as I have three big questions for my friend, Mr. Feinbaum.
Now, Kyle Trask, that would possibly be my favorite going into this because he's clutch. Yes, he's clutch. He makes big-time plays. He's very dominant at the quarterback position. You know, I feel like he is my number one quarterback in this Heisman finalist. So he's most definitely my number one. But like I said, I feel like a different position should win. I feel like Devontae Smith should win. See, I'm tripping.
Joins us here this morning on Get Up. A very happy holidays to you, my friend. And my first big question is a really simple one. Who's going to win the Heisman?
It's going to be Devontae Smith. And Greedy, as a Heisman voter,
Devontae Smith for sure.
They forbid us from telling who we voted for. But I will tell you, this was the most difficult vote that I can ever remember. And
look at this, bro.
I mean, you're just grasping for straws, trying to figure out which Alabama player to vote for. First of all, you have Mac Jones and Devontae.
He's a great playmaker.
Najee Harris finished fifth. They announced that last night. 3 out of the top 5 from one backfield. It's the best offense in the country. And then you try to look at the conundrum of
3 positions from
when I
Alabama.
woke up Sunday morning, I thought Trevor should win, and then I started taking a deeper dive. And Trevor's problem, we know he's the most dominant player in the sport. He's the face of the sport. But did he have the best year? He only played 8 games. He missed 2 games for COVID and 1 game for cancellation. His numbers were not as good because he didn't play a lot in the fourth quarter.
He missed 3 games.
I think that will hurt him. Mac Jones, it's hard to differentiate between his running back and his wide receiver. Kyle Trask had a phenomenal year. However, I think in the end, Devontae Smith was just so good, so outstanding. And yes, there may be a little bias toward a wide receiver because it has been a quarterback award for so long.
Yeah, I would also add that when you mention Alabama,
so you just talked about
top
that.
5. Last time that happened was Army in the 1940s. So it has been a while. All right, that's one of my big questions for you, Paul. Here's my next big question. And by the way, I think you covered that Army team in the 40s, but that's a whole other that's a whole other conversation.
Should college football playoffs expand?
I have been fighting
more teams
like crazy.
That'd be interesting.
Expanding the college football playoff for years on the radio and on television, and maybe because this was such an unusual season. But for the first time, I've really rethought that position. So I will ask you for an official pick. Should college football's playoff expand?
Yes.
I feel like it should.
And Greedy, this is probably not the best postseason to make that argument because you frankly have 2 great teams, and after that, you're trying to figure out who 3rd, 4th, 5th is. But in the end, the only way to include the country in the college football playoff is to give everyone a shot. I know that sounds like Little League participation trophies, but this is an important event. And right now, we're focused on 2 teams for the same, as we have done every year. Those 2 teams, of course, are the same ones, meaning Clemson and Alabama. And by leaving out the Pac-12, which we seem to do every year,
it's going to be the biggest clash.
They don't find a way in.
Between 2 of the best teams.
Part of the country. And some are saying, well, why do that? But look at how the NFL works, Greeny. It's effective. It's exciting. You may not have the best team in your market, but you have a shot at getting a wild card berth. And in college football, you shut out so many other teams, so many other schools, and a lot of folks shut the TV off when this time the year comes.
Yeah, and so that brings me to my last one, and we just have a moment here, Paul. But our colleague Kirk Herbstreit made the point that the top heaviness of the sport, you just
Kirk Herbstreit,
really only 2 teams, or maybe we could say 3 or 4 programs that so dominate the sport. Is there some way to address that, to fix that, if indeed you think it's a problem?
College football playoffs.
You really can't do anything about that, Greeny, because Alabama, Clemson, Ohio State, Georgia, perhaps, and 1 or 2 other schools are dominating the recruiting. I mean, if you look at the recruiting rankings every year, they gobble up those 5 stars. So you can't just say you only get a share of them because they have a limitation anyway. But the only way to counter that is to let more schools into the party, and then maybe you get a puncher's shot at that 8th seed beating the number 1 seed. It probably won't happen, but it could happen.
Thank you for watching ESPN.
Let it be known that should be possible.
Streaming sports and premium content. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.
Yep. But hey, man, that's the end of the video. Make sure y'all drop a like, comment down below, and also let me know, man. Let me know what y'all think about the Heisman finalists and who should win. And again, of course, I'm pretty sure most of y'all gonna choose quarterbacks, but let's make Devontae. Devontae's winning for sure. All right, man. I'll see you on the next video. I'm out. Peace.